What is up, everybody? My name is Sir MC Coy, and Week 8 is finally here. We're looking to get our first winning streak of this season, and to do that, we're going to have to beat Oklahoma State this week. They're 3-2, and they outmatch us in literally every category with the number 8th ranked total offense. Defense has been an issue lately. They've been able to hold us in games, but turnovers create bad situations for the defense, and they give up points. And starting quarterback this week will be Trayvon Boykin. I decided that I want to see him get the nod over Paschal, and we will see how he does in his first official start over Paschal. Paschal has been injured. He was questionable last week, but he did not play, and Boykin did get the start. Oklahoma State does get to start with the ball, and they start at their own 25-yard line. Walsh with the read option. It goes nowhere. He lost two. Walsh is a dangerous runner, and we got to contain him in the backfield. And he comes out with a two-back set. Walsh back to pass. He's got space now. Taking off upfield. He's got the first down. Lowers his head and gets 14 yards. First down there for Oklahoma State, and that's what I was talking about. We have to contain that run. Now the handoff will go to Jeremy Smith. He stiff arms him in, and now he's got 12 yards on a first down. Stopping the run early has been an issue for this defense. I know the pass is going to go to Moore, and now he's got 21 yards. We cannot stop this offense in general. He comes out with the two receiver back again. Goes out to Ramaker. He goes nowhere. Loss of 4. That's going to go to 3rd and 10 now. Defense looking to come up huge and make a stop. Walsh back to pass. He's got all the time in the world. And there's John Koontz coming free. Loss of 8. John Koontz is our sack leader, and he gets in the backfield again. He's able to get to the quarterback, settle for the field goal. It is now 3-0 Oklahoma State. First play from the line of scrimmage, and it'll go to Carter. He's got 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2 for TCU. Running the read option. Boykin on the keeper. He's got space up the middle. Cuts it back up, and he's got about 11 yards. Great rush there for Trayvon Boykin, and there you can see his passing yards. And they run the sweep, going to Catalan. He's got space. That's a first down, but he puts the ball on the ground. Fumbled, picked up by Johnson. He stumbles back, but first drive gets halted with, surprise, surprise, another turnover by TCU. This one coming from a fumble on the ground game. We do not see that often. Normally we throw up ducks and get interceptions. It's a change of pace, and I don't like it. There goes Jeremy Smith, left side. He is a strong runner, and he also has speed that can kill. 2nd and 4 now. And they do have a different quarterback in. Walsh did get injured on a play, and that is Shelf. 10 yards. What placement. And now Shelf on the read option. He's going to keep it. Forward blockers. Up past the 20. Down past the 10. He's tackled just short of the goal line. Clint Shelf. 31 yards, and now they're going to run the option. Pitch out to Jeremy Smith. He's got a wide open lane and into the end zone. Just like that, the turnover creates points, and Oklahoma State now has a 10-point lead over TCU. This is not a good start for our team, as we have got to stop this very powerful offense. Boykin on the read option. He kept it, and he lost 4. He should have given that one off. 2nd and 14 now. This offense needs to get some forward progress. And the screen is going to go at the Catalan. He lost 4. Are you kidding me? They're looking at a 3rd and 18 now. This team is driving themselves into a hole. Boykin out to scramble. Stops. Throws. Completely missed his receiver. He threw that one off his back foot. 4th and 18. And now Oklahoma State gets the ball on TCU side of the midfield. Walsh now keeping it. Cuts it upfield. First down. Stiff arming Dawson. He's got 10 yards and a first down for Oklahoma State. Walsh back to pass out of the shotgun. Tries to take off again. This time, John Koontz gets him in the backfield. His 2nd sack of the game. That'll bring up a 3rd and 17. Walsh back to pass out of the shotgun. He's got him in, and that's Jackson. Tries to get to the first down, but Blake Jackson is tackled short. Good job by the defense to converge on him, but Oklahoma State will get a field goal now. It is now 13-0. Catalan takes that one up the middle for 5 yards. We're nearing the end of the first, and we have yet to get any points on the board, and we have yet to cross midfield. As Griffin Gilbert makes that catch, that's 6 yards for him. This has easily been one of the slowest starts for our offense, but there's a pass out to Cam White. He's up past midfield, finally tackled down at the 40-yard line. 31 yards to Cam White. That's the play we needed, and now it's going to go to Catalan, and he's got 8 yards. This offense finally starting to show up as we enter the second. Boykin back to pass, scrambling. Barely gets that pass off to Catalan on 3rd and 5. He's able to make a move and get the first down. Great play there, scrambling out of the pocket and getting some yardage. There it goes out to Doxson. He's got the catch, and that is another first down for TCU. They're finally starting to move this ball. 1st and 10. Counter goes to Catalan. Tries to make a move and get the edge. He's only got about 5 yards there. He was tackled by about 7 Oklahoma State players. Just a mob of black and orange. Boykin on the keeper. He's in. Touchdown. Trayvon Boykin used his strength to stay on his feet, powering his way into the end zone. That is a touchdown for TCU. They're able to close the gap. Oklahoma State now has a 6-point lead with 6 minutes left to go in the half. Walsh back to pass. He's got to take off. He gets hit and sacked. That is Chucky Hunter. Our front four has been amazing getting into the backfield lately. And Walsh will throw out the screen now. Jeremy Smith tries to break a tackle. He goes nowhere. The defense holds Oklahoma State to a 3 and out. 4.5 minutes left, and now TCU has a chance to score. Boykin, airing it out downfield. Deontay Gray, that is 17 yards and a first down for TCU. And the read option now. Boykin on the keeper, cuts it left. He's got about 8 yards. He tried to break that tackle, but was stood up. 3rd and 2 now. Handoff, Catalan. He just barely got the first down. He was hit hard, but he got it. 1st and 10 now. Handoff, Wayman James. He's got about 5 yards there. Wayman James does a very good job as our backup. He comes in and gets the necessary yards. Bring it up 2nd and 5 now. Boykin scrambling. Airing it out. Deontay Gray. He's down to about the 3-yard line. 15 yards. 1st and goal. Boykin. End zone. Josh Doxson. Touchdown. TCU. And just like that, the 3 and out gives them great field position, and they are able to capitalize, and TCU now has a 1-point lead with 2:47 left. Walsh back to pass, airs it out, downfield. What a catch! Jawan Seals, 19 yards right along the sidelines. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Walsh, and now it's Jeremy Smith. That's 14 yards, and they cross midfield into TCU territory. Oklahoma State looking to get some points before half. Walsh. He's got Seals again, and he powers forward. 1st down, 13 yards. Oklahoma State right now cannot be stopped. Walsh, handoff goes to Smith. He goes nowhere. He lost 2. Defense came up big to make a stop there. 2nd and 2. Walsh out of the shotgun. Aired it out, downfield. Intercepted! That is Kevin White. And he gets hit hard at the 5, but holds on. A huge drive halting interception by Kevin White at the end zone. And now TCU starts with the ball again. Catalan bouncing it outside. He's got some space up past the 20. That was an amazing play by Catalan. He went up the middle. There was nothing, so he bounced it outside and got a lot out of nothing right there. And 2nd and 9 now for TCU. Boykin back to pass. Pressure in his face, and he gets sacked. He didn't have time to even get the pass off on the play action, and that'll bring up 3rd and 17. Boykin tries to force it. It's intercepted by Daytawan Lowe. He's down to the 15-yard line. Oh my goodness, there's 57 seconds left. And just like that, Oklahoma State has a chance to answer and get some points before half. Handoff goes to Roland. He's in on the first play of the drive. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. It is now 20-14 Oklahoma, and TCU should just go into the half with the points. But they're going to try to get some points before half. I don't know about this risky play calling, but they got 6 yards to Doxson. 1st and 10 now. Boykin, he's going to try to take off, and he's only got 5 yards on that run. He hesitated for a second, and it cost him. Boykin now scrambling out again. He's got all the time in the world. Passes it. And it's another interception for Daytawan Lowe. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, they still have time on the clock, and they are going to try to get some points before half. The pass will go out to Jeremy Smith, and he is not going down, and that killed off a lot of time off the clock, and he didn't get any yards. So Oklahoma State is just going to have to settle for another field goal, but that is going to give them a 9-point lead, assuming that they make it, and they do. There's 3 seconds left, and they are just going to squib it. So Oklahoma State should have gotten into the half down by 1, but 2 big turnovers, and they go in up by 9. But TCU gets to start with the ball here. 1st and 10. Boykin scrambling out. He's got space, and now he's got forward blockers up past the 40. Finally tackled down near midfield. A huge run by Boykin to start, and that's what we like to see at this half. He needs to come out a lot more assertive than he was in the first half. And now Catalan off the counter. He's got himself 12 yards and a 1st down. TCU with 2 huge run plays to start out. And they go to the well again, and it came up dry. Trayvon Boykin tried to keep it, and he lost 6 on the read option. So that'll bring up 2nd and 16. Long pass, though. Griffin Gilbert, he has got the 1st down. Determination there by Griffin Gilbert. He is a hard runner when he gets the ball in his hands. Pass out to him again on 3rd and 13, but he's only got 12. They're going to call it 4th and 1. They're going for it. Boykin scrambling. This looks like it was a design QB run. He cuts back upfield. Finally tackled down there. What a run by Trayvon Boykin. He's got 13 yards, and they're looking at 1st and goal now. Direct handoff goes to Wayman James. At the goal. Oh my goodness, no, they call him short. Wayman James. He should have had a touchdown there, but instead it's the read option. Boykin keeps it himself, and he is in. TCU with the answer. The extra point is going to put them down by 2, and now Oklahoma State's offense is going to come out to counter. Walsh back to pass, airing it out. He's got his man Yawan Seals again for 10 yards, but they're going to call it short, 3rd and 1. And Walsh lines up in the shotgun. He's flushed out of the pocket, takes off. He's got some space up past midfield. Stiff arms a man. Finally shoved out of bounds from behind, but he got 27 yards on a huge run there. And now Jeremy Smith with a stiff arm. Are you kidding me? We have got to tackle these players. 14 yards and another 1st down. They're looking at 2nd and 9 now, and we can just not stop Oklahoma State in their offense. Walsh back to pass. Got all the time in the world, airing it out. And it's intercepted by Jason Barrett. He's got one man to beat, and he does. Jason Barrett is gone. Pick 6 TCU, and they're able to take the lead back, and that will be an NCAA record for the longest interception return in history. 89 yards and a touchdown for Jason Barrett. What a play. 2 weeks in a row now. The defense comes up huge with a momentum shifter, and TCU's going to go for it. Go for 2 here. Boykin scrambling. Throws it, caught by Carter, but he goes nowhere. They have a 5-point lead now. And the 2nd string defense is out there. They are exhausted after that last play. And what a catch by Aitman. He's still going. 19 yards for Marcel Aitman. That's his 1st catch of the day, and he might be seeing more touches soon. And Walsh now on the keeper. He takes off left, and he's only got 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Walsh pitch out to Roland. He's got the space, but he's shoved out short. 4th and inches. Oklahoma State is forced to punt again, and TCU gets the ball back with a chance to put this one away. Catalan, he's got 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Boykin back to pass, airing it out. Josh Doxson again makes the catch in traffic. Earlier in the season he had issues with that, but he has already evolved into a better receiver when it comes to catches in traffic, and they're going to run the option. Pitch out to Deontay Gray. He's only got 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 now. 1st down is needed here. Boykin airing it out. He's got his man Griffin Gilbert. Spins away from a tackle and gets hit there. 1st down TCU. Now Boykin, he's got a single receiver backfield, and he's going to scramble out right. Barely avoids that man, and he's got space now. Up past the 40, and he's got himself a 1st down and 13 yards for TCU. 1st and 10 now. The handoff will go to Catalan. Makes a move, and he's got a 1st down. What a juke. Juke that safety right out of his shoes. And that'll bring up 1st and 10 now. Boykin on the keeper. Spins through a tackle. He's got 6 yards. It is tough to bring that big guy down. 2nd and 4. The handoff. Wayman James got space, has a blocker, and he's down to the 3 yards. 12 yards for Wayman James. Boykin now on 1st and goal. Back in the end zone. Wayman James with the catch and the touchdown for TCU. That's going to extend their lead to 11 points over Oklahoma State as we enter the 4th quarter. Oklahoma State now will start. 2 men in the backfield. Walsh is going to keep it. Pitch out to Moore. He's got space. Runs through a tackler. Up past the 40. Finally down at the 45-yard line. Charlie Moore, the receiver, with a large run there. And Walsh on the keeper. Tackle missed in the backfield, and he's got himself 7 yards. 3rd and 6 now upcoming for Oklahoma. TCU looking to make another stop, and they do! Walsh backed up right into Fields, and that is a huge sack. TCU gets the ball back again. They have just been stopping this Oklahoma State offense in the second half, and Oklahoma State, on the other hand, has not been stopping B.J. Catalon and this running offense, as he has just been running all over them in the second half. There's 6 more yards for him. That'll bring up 2nd and 4. And now 3rd and inches. Boykin, play action. Quick pass, and it's swatted down by Sean Lewis, 4th and inches, but they choose to go for it. Boykin fumbles. There goes Lewis. Breaks the tackle. Are you kidding me? What just happened? Oh my God. Boykin went to sneak and it got punched out. Oklahoma State now going for 2, and they do not get it, but this is all of a sudden a 5-point game again. TCU has got to answer quick. As Boykin keeps it himself, he's got 7 yards, hit hard. Less than 5 minutes to go. Boykin back to pass. He's got his man. That is Griffin Gilbert. And that'll be another first down for TCU. And 2nd and 10 now upcoming with 4 minutes left to go in the 4th. Boykin back to pass, and he's taking off. He's got space. Blocks miss, and he's only got 7 yards there. He could have had a first down and more, but wide receiver failed to pick up a block. And he's going to keep it now on the inverted veer, and he only got 2 yards, 4th and 1. And they do not go for it. They decide to punt. That is not like this offense, as they continually go for it on 4th down. But there's a pass out to Charlie Moore, 22 yards across midfield. First down for Oklahoma State. Defense looking to step up and make a huge play here. Walsh back to pass. He's hit and he's sacked. Chucky Hunter gets in the backfield and makes the sack. TCU gets the ball back, and they've got 2 minutes left to kill. Handoff will go to Catalon. Avoids a tackler in the backfield. He's got 6 yards. Oklahoma State calls their first timeout. And this handoff will go to the right side. Got some blocks. He runs into one of his blockers, though, and he only has 2 yards. Oklahoma State calls their last timeout. Boykin. It's intercepted by Gilbert. What? Why would they choose to do that? That was just a horrible decision to pass, and then horrible decision making by Boykin. And 1st and 10 now for Oklahoma State as they're threatening to score, and that pass will just go out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd and 10 now for Walsh. Pass out to Moore. He is stopped just short. They're going to call it 4th and inches, and Oklahoma State will be going for it. A field goal doesn't help him here. Smith goes in motion. Handoff goes to him. He's wrapped up in the backfield and stopped. TCU's defense is able to come up huge and stop Jeremy Smith as they have been doing all day. 1st and 10, and the handoff will go to Catalon. Right side, he's got space, and he's got himself a first down. And it should just take one more play to put this game in the books. 2nd and 9, barring some freak fumble. Boykin takes it, and he just goes down 2 yards, and this game is over. TCU walks out of Oklahoma with another win, their 3rd on the season, and their 2nd in the row. That is the first time all season that we've been able to string together consecutive wins. Boykin gets player of the game, even though he had a lot of turnovers. And speaking of turnovers, once again, well, you know, we had more turnovers. And it's something that really needs to be contained. It's really, really bad. We were barely able to win this game. It should have been a lot closer. They had, let's see, they had the fumble for a touchdown. They had, I think they got over 17 points. So more than half of their points came off turnovers. Our defense played amazingly. But on to scouting, we have got our top 2 prospects, Jamal Schroeder and John Hogan. And we also got a fullback, Chris Brown. He is a transfer, but it will be nice to have an actual fullback next year instead of having one of our tight ends start at fullback. Next week, hopefully, is an easy game. We face 0-6 Texas. We don't want to be the team that gives them the first win, and to do that, we got to stop committing these turnovers. So to do it next week, I'll see you then.